Title: My principal pulled me out of the line at graduation and told me I wasn't getting a diploma. Start: I stood in line, cap perfectly centered, gown smoothed, fingers clutching the tassel like a lifeline. The stadium lights glared down like interrogation lamps. We were minutes from freedom, years of struggle about to become a single perfect moment. Then I saw her, Principal Morgan, eyes cold, smile missing. She placed a hand on my shoulder, too gentle to be kind. "Step out of the line," she whispered. Confusion first, then the tightening in my chest. The stares, the whispers. "You're not graduating today." Just like that, my future held hostage. But this story doesn't start at graduation. It starts with trust. Morgan used to praise me. "You're the brightest student I've ever seen," she said, hand on my back, pushing me toward college brochures and leadership roles. She recommended me for every scholarship, paraded me around like proof of her excellence. I believed her. I worked for her approval like oxygen. We weren't just principal and student, we were a project, a promise. That's why betrayal burned deeper. It began with a missing paper. One assignment, just one, marked as not submitted. I confronted the teacher. She swore she gave my graded essay to Morgan personally for a scholarship portfolio. Then I noticed other things. Late forms, scholarships I never heard back from, awards I was promised but never received. Morgan always had excuses, perfectly packaged. "You deserve more. I'm pushing for better. Trust me." I did. I kept trusting. Until the letter. A scholarship committee member emailed me, "We regret to inform you that your principal withdrew your application, stating you were no longer eligible due to an academic violation." Academic violation? False. Disgusting. Calculated. That's when pain sharpened into purpose. She wanted a star student to break, quietly, while she polished her reputation with someone more compliant, someone with a richer family, someone useful. She bet on my silence. She miscalculated. I started gathering proof. Emails, memos, every vanished scholarship, every form she interfered with. I recorded conversations, her fake encouragement dripping like poison. And then I found the documents that made everything snap into place. She rerouted grant money meant for students like me into a personal school improvement fund. A fund that, strangely, paid for a new home theater in her house. She didn't just sabotage me, she stole from all of us. She thought no one would question her. She thought I would swallow disappointment with grace. No. I choked on it and spit it back as warfare. So I played the role, ambitious student, grateful, trusting. I made sure she believed she had destroyed me. Meanwhile, I built an army, in silence. I contacted the school board anonymously. I leaked proof of the misused funds to a journalist known for devouring corruption. I shared audio clips where she lied about destroying student opportunities for the greater good. But the masterpiece? The timing. Everything was scheduled to hit the world at the exact minute we walked across that stage. The news article, the board complaint, the leaked files, the students with banners ready to drop in protest. All she had to do was let me graduate. She chose the other path. She gave me the spotlight. Back to the stadium. My name wasn't called. My seat was empty. Gasps cut through the crowd when I was escorted away like a criminal. My mother stood up, shouting my name, confusion twisting her face into something painful. But then, phones vibrated, screens lit up. One by one, heads turned toward the stage, toward Principal Morgan. A massive screen flickered behind her podium. Her voice played out loud, recorded from her office. "These kids are just numbers. I pick the ones who make me look good. The rest? Dead weight." The stadium erupted, her face drained of color. Next clip, her financial confession, boasting about how no one audits extra grant money anyway. Then the headline splashed across the screen, Principal Morgan under investigation for academic fraud and embezzlement. Parents shouted, students chanted, staff stepped away from her like she carried disease. Security escorted her out, the same walk she forced on me, except she wasn't coming back. The superintendent rushed to me, breathless. "This is a misunderstanding," he stammered. "Your diploma, of course you've earned it. There's a process." I didn't need his excuses. I walked back onto that stage on my terms. The crowd roared, louder than any applause meant for her. She tried to bury me. Instead, she buried herself. Now people call me brave. They say I exposed corruption, that I saved future students, that I fought for justice. Maybe that's true, but the real truth is simpler. She took something from me, so I took everything from her. Her power, her reputation, her career, her legacy. Graduation wasn't supposed to be a battlefield, but she drew first blood. I just finished the war. Tonight, my diploma rests on my desk. Real, undeniable. I run my fingers over my name, etched in gold, solid like the future she tried to steal. I feel no guilt, only clarity. If someone tries to sabotage your life, don't just survive. Make them regret ever thinking you were powerless.